Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to do the weekly recap, but we'll also be painting today. We'll be doing a complete SR redraw, but before I get into any of that, I'd like to announce that if you like these videos, this type of content, feel free to hop in the Discord. It'll be linked in the description below, like it is on every video. There's nothing there for sale. No, of course, nothing is monetized or anything like this. It's just, in essence, a trading vlog. And with that said, let's get to it. Also, in this video, I brought with me Timmy from the Discord. Young boy Timmy. I had Sharker.
Wagwan.
I had Sharker with me, and now Timmy is here. How old are you, Timmy?
I'm 15, bro.
15.
Soon 16. Soon 16.
And you're 16.
What?
When are you 16? What year do you turn 16?
3rd April.
So April 3rd. Nice. Right, so we're going to do SR redraw, and then we're going to get to the recap. It was nice to do a recap with Sharker because I'm kind of disassociated with how other people are trading and how they're missing out on things, how they're failing trades. For example, have you noticed Sharker manages to lose out on a lot of winning trades?
Yeah,
And I don't
it's
understand
very.
that. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's going on? There's like these winning trades, and then he just
Yeah, bro.
loses. What the fuck?
Strange.
Has the same happened to you? The Sharker curse?
Yes, sometimes.
Why is
Do
that?
you remember when, like, the market opened for oil
Oh yeah.
and I got
Mm-hmm.
and I got stopped out immediately?
And everyone else made money. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah. But that's just because you didn't listen. That's something else. But I'm talking about these BOs. He's entering these
uh,
BOs. They go right up. They go
yeah,
directionally completely correct, and then he managed to lose money.
yeah. That's
It's just
strange.
called the Sharker curse, bro. Anyways, let's get through the pairs. Let's look at this. I mean, it looks okay to me. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks okay, but
What?
uh, yeah, it looks okay.
Here the range has been broken, but this pair is really painful to draw on
Yeah,
because it keeps readjusting. There's nothing in between. You see how congested this is?
yeah,
Can't really draw here.
yeah.
And this looks like shit too. Like, preferably I just place it here, but
We
I
should just
need
leave it.
something here.
Leave
Hmm.
it.
Yeah, you can't force an SR area.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can put something there, but is there much value in it? Nah, it's shit.
No.
Like this one. This one I just gave up on.
Huh.
I'm not gonna bother like
Yeah. Is it 8? No.
going back to the 80s, 90s.
Oh,
On this is oh, I remember what it's called now. These are called tick charts. So the good old
yeah.
tick charts. I don't see the value in that. Like if I draw
Yeah.
something, first of all, we don't really see volume really well here.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Didn't
get
you used to trade that?
tick charts. Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
A long time ago. We could draw something here.
The fuck?
But how much am I gonna trust these devils? Not a lot, and it was broken too. I mean, yeah, it's just pointless at this
Uh,
point. And it isn't even ranging. This is just a straight. If you were a trend trader, this is like a
yeah.
miracle. This one looks great if you're trading on the trend like this.
Yeah.
I don't do trend lines, but I've noticed this pair right here is so great if you're trading on the trend. And if you got some
Uh,
Bollinger bands below and everything,
yeah.
this looks really great in that sense. But I don't use those indicators.
Uh,
All right, let's get to the next pair. This one looks okay to me as well.
where's the draw from the level?
This is the one where you said you weren't born.
Uh,
I think, yeah, 2010.
okay.
Do you remember that video? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so moving on to the next one. Okay. I mean, we could do a small adjustment here. You see, there's ticks
Yeah.
here, so there's still
Yeah.
volume in this whole area, just making the range a little bit bigger. But beyond that, it looks completely fine to me.
Yeah.
Bitcoin. This one has been interesting, but it hasn't moved a lot. Bitcoin
Yeah.
usually,
It's moving a little bit
yeah.
up after like the war.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. As expected, but not much.
Yeah.
This right here, I mean,
Mm,
what do you think?
mm, mm. It seems good, but like in the middle, I wouldn't trust that.
Yeah, this has been
Mm,
broken.
yeah.
So, to me, a safer range would just be to replace it like that and just get rid of this and redraw for later on.
Yeah.
Because when you move it like that, you can't
Yeah.
get a bad trade. If it's here, you
Yeah.
can get a bad trade because you can make a trade based off of this level. And you're putting
Yeah.
yourself at risk. But with here, with the new level here, it's less likely to. And you see, there's also potential levels here. It's
Yeah.
forming indecision on it as well. But if you always go to the highest point of the range, it's
It's
harder
more safe.
to get fucked. Yeah. As
Yeah.
for this one right here, it broke right through, so that needs a new level. Oh, it does have a new level.
Oh, it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yo, can't you just delete like the lowest point?
Yeah, I
There's
was
no
gonna.
need to
Yeah, I
add
was
it.
gonna do that now. Yeah,
Uh,
to make it cleaner like that. And this one could be interesting, but we needed to range a little bit more. This one
yeah.
right here, it makes the charts look cleaner too. Like you don't need all this trash like this, for
Yeah.
example. You don't need it. You really don't need it. And you're gonna redraw, and by the time it's down here, all that has
Yeah.
been all over. All the levels here have been invalidated, so
Yeah.
there's no point. But this,
Can't
it's like a
you?
nice SCR. You see that?
Yeah.
It's like a nice SCR.
Yeah.
What do you say? Can I what?
Yeah. Put a little bit up.
Yeah, yeah,
Adjust it.
yeah, yeah, just a little bit. So this one as well. I mean, can set new levels. This is
Yeah.
the obvious point right here, but I wouldn't trust it too much just because of how it's moving. You see this?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
isn't
Of
really
course.
responding. Like this is invalidated. So,
Yeah. Leave it.
hmm same here. We have congestion down here,
Yeah.
so that looks okay now. Oh, when I haven't
Don't.
painted on them, it's always for a good ass reason. I think this is probably an all-time low.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It is. I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But when was this? 2015. Oh,
What happened?
oh, yeah, I remember this crisis. Actually remember it. This was when the
What happened?
Swiss dropped by 50%. Like banks went bankrupt and shit. I remember that was a huge thing. Some people became like billionaires overnight. It was really crazy. This is holding very nicely.
Yeah.
That looks clean.
The euro is stable,
Yeah.
pretty much.
The dollar too. I mean, if we look at the dollar
Yeah.
index, this is pretty much. Hold up, we gotta go up one level. It's still within that range I keep talking about. Here to here.
Yeah.
It is pumped because people are selling stocks now, and so
Yeah. Yeah.
when they sell stocks, that's sold in the dollar. Right here, these people need the dollar,
Yeah.
so it has pumped it a little bit. But I mean, yeah, there's really nothing to discuss on it. So this looks okay to me. This also looks okay to me. What do you think?
Mm. Yeah. It looks good.
You can go down here. You probably thought about that, right? But
Yeah,
this is
but it's.
safer because this is the complete
Yeah.
range. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it could be downtrending. I wouldn't do a CR here, for
Yeah.
example,
Yeah.
because I'd expect something like this and then down again like that. So there's more
A
BO
bit.
potential. Yeah, yeah,
A
more
bit.
BO potential. Yeah. But CRs are completely valid now. This is a little bit
Oh yeah. Take
tight.
it a
Here we
little bit
go.
down. Yeah.
This looks like it could form a really nice CR.
Bit. Oh, CR.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's a range already. If you go hop down of the time frame, pop even lower on the 8 hour,
Yeah.
you can see that this is a range.
Yeah. Yeah.
It could go through as well. I mean, you'll just have to see what happens. If an indecision candle forms here, yeah, that would be nice. But it could be BO
Yeah.
material too. But I don't like this long wick here
Yeah.
because it could do the same.
Yeah. Pull back.
Mm-hmm. This thing right here looks like it could be something interesting next week. The levels look okay to
Yeah.
me. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. It looks good, but maybe the top point should adjust a little bit, maybe.
It's kind of useless to me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like that. They're hard to adjust when
Yeah.
things become unstable like that. I mean, I guess I would try to put it like that, but it's really invalidated. It's not the best, but down
Yeah.
here it's okay. This is
Yeah.
really strong volume. So here we could have some reaction, either BOC or whatever. This is, I think this is one of the AT. No, it's not ATO.
No. We should take it a little bit down, maybe.
We need to find new lows.
Yeah.
There we go. Here, one touch, two touch.
Yes.
Never look too hard for them, right?
Yeah. Invalidated.
Yeah, really invalid. So, touched here, touched here,
Touch there.
but it has broke. But this is
Broken
old,
there.
but it's old. Neural
Yeah.
info is always king. Like, has it been broken after? Not really.
No.
It has. You've had volume into it, but
Yeah.
if we see here, this one is really
That looks good.
interesting. Yeah, this look like it could do a BO. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would maybe put uh at the top point a little bit higher.
This?
Yeah.
Where would you put it? Here?
No, little bit lower. A little bit more. There, but
Why?
because it's been touched two like one time there, it has been touched there too.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, the thing about it is, whether you have it here, or down
because it's
here, here,
near info, yeah.
or here,
Okay.
it is pretty invalidated regardless. And this is a very weak area.
Okay.
Where's the? There's really no touch here. I need double tap. And this has a triple tap, bop, bop,
Yeah.
bop, and then it got smashed. But I wouldn't call it a complete invalidation, but it has been invalidated. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like this has been invalidated, but this was a nice BO. You
Yeah.
can see that. I think this was a
Yeah.
posted one. Like, how does, like, I think
What's that?
Sharker hit sell loss on this. Like, how? So you enter a BO here, and
Yeah.
you enter something like this. Let me see. Say something
Whoa.
like that, and yeah, this is a 4.4R, so you're not gonna do that. 2R. How?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Bro, it's a curse, bro.
This is the Sharker curse. I don't understand. I was looking through the trades. I went on lower and lower time frames, but I think I know what he's doing wrong. I think he's
Moving
moving
to
sell
it.
loss. Yeah, super
Yeah.
aggressively. Or some shit.
Isn't he using a bot or is he doing it manually?
He just goes to sleep and doesn't give a shit, and then moves it in the morning.
Bruh.
Yeah. This actually looks really fine, despite all the gapping
Yeah.
and stuff. This one looks solid.
Yeah.
Let's put it right here. Okay, this is been.
Hard.
If you hop
Take
down a
bit.
little bit, there's ranging here. A lot of ranging.
Yeah.
See that? A lot of
Yeah.
minor ranges. So if you're scalping, this would have been a nice pair. But we're not scalping.
Yeah,
So
right.
you'd be looking
Yeah,
at levels like that. Yeah.
right there, yeah.
hmm Going down further, this looks okay. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
move a
looks
little
good.
bit. But yeah. This looks too congested. Also, I noticed my
Yeah.
200 MA is gone. I gotta fix that afterwards.
What do you mean to like what did you say? Congested?
And this one?
What do you mean with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Too much
Yeah.
inflation. Like too
Yeah.
many SR areas. You don't need
Ah.
all that garbage, bro. So you have two touches here, and like that's good enough for me.
Okay.
Because look at the strength of these movements. That invalidates
Yeah.
anything like this. Like for example here.
Yeah.
I don't really see the point of that
Yeah, that's true.
because it has no value now for the BOs and stuff.
Yeah.
And by the time it's going back up, we've already redrawn.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, we don't need all that inflation. This right here is probably ATH.
HH.
Is it though? Yeah, that is unfortunate. When you got
Why?
ATH pierce like that, because you can't draw on it. But when you got ATH
Or
pierce like this,
yeah,
you gotta do single touches, and those suck, bro. You gotta do single
yeah,
touches like that. Win rate is lower on single touches, definitely. So this looks like it has been broken and all that, but I wouldn't adjust it in the middle of a BO. You know what I mean? Because it's still
yeah.
doing its thing here.
Uh,
See
yeah,
what I
true.
mean? And this same here. It's just a BO that was successful.
We have to wait.
Huh?
Like we have to wait on drone that because it's a BO.
Yeah, it's like mid BO,
Uh,
so I wouldn't really.
uh,
Same here, to be honest.
yeah.
We can get higher levels though.
Yeah. I entered that. You told me to
There we go.
exit.
Yeah, because it might gap over
Late.
the weekend.
Yeah.
But it's getting safer and safer. But I wouldn't really want to keep. Also,
Yeah.
BOs are not really meant to hold that long.
Yeah.
This looks okay to me. What do you think?
Yeah. It looks okay.
It's not the best, but I mean, it doesn't always sense.
Yeah.
This looks.
A little bit up maybe.
I'm thinking about all this stuff here, but I kind of gotta ignore it too because
Yeah.
it's old. You gotta look at it like this. This is the range. You gotta learn to cut
Yeah.
that shit out. This is the range. So that looks fine to me. We have low volume here, and this
Yeah.
bullshit. Yep. Let's move on to silver. On these
Metal
precious
blue.
metals, you have to draw a little bit differently. But yeah, this looks fine to me. I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to draw on this because the double touches don't really mean much when it comes to
Yeah.
gold and
That's true.
silver. You're looking for the singles for all time highs
Yeah.
and things within range like this. I can remove like that.
Yeah.
I traded a shitload. I shorted it all the way from here down here.
Don't you scalp on gold?
Yeah, but I shorted all the way
Uh.
here and then further down. I think I shorted. No, it's too far back. So, or maybe I did. No, I didn't. I didn't. I hadn't started my count. Same here. It's gonna be down. This one I shorted as well, all the way down here. But I didn't trade on Friday though. I don't know if you saw
Yeah.
that on Action Aggression. Here we got the oil. I did post a long-term trade in this, but I didn't see
Yeah.
anyone in the Discord that entered it, so I just removed it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that trade.
Yeah. I saw it.
It looked. It was something like this.
You mentioned it in the video.
It was something like this.
Yeah.
Something like that. Let me see. It's yeah. There we go. It was something like that.
Yeah. It did quite good.
Yeah,
Trade.
but no one gave a shit. And I'm at my monthly max, so I can't enter them either. This has no value anymore. Let me
Yeah.
look back. Yeah, so these looks fine right now.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. So yeah, let's wrap up. We completed drawing, so let's wrap up the week. As for me, I have hit my monthly max, so there's not much to do with it. I can't trade anymore, as you can see. This is my
Yeah.
trading account. If we go on the Trinity challenge and look at the scalping account, it was a good week for me, up 14.8% with an every R of 8, 80% win rate. Really good R. Win rate is at what it usually is.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that it keeps up. And beyond that, I haven't
But
really done much. But
aren't you losing 30%
at the end of the
this
month,
month?
at the end of the month,
Yeah.
yeah, when rollovers come for taxes, they're gonna take 30% off the profits. Yeah, they're gonna do that every month until I move. Then it's gonna be 0%.
And win the case.
Yeah. So my question to you is because for me, I feel like when I do these recaps, it's always like coming out of my perspective, and I want to get more into. You said you were down. What was it? 2% this month.
Yeah.
So, what would your recap look like then? 'Cause I want to understand the Discord guys more.
My recap.
Mm-hmm. Like you don't have to go through every trade, but why did you lose? And what happened? Do you
I
know?
entered. Good Australian and USD,
USD, yeah.
and yeah, and
This
I
year, you
took a
lost on this CR. What the hell?
no, it was a BO. It was a
This was a
BO, and
BO?
yeah, you posted it.
No, what I posted was a CR.
Or wait, I think it was LGPI, maybe. Let me check.
UDGPY. This looks like a CR as well. Some genre.
Oh, it was yeah, Audi USD
A
minus
UDUSD.
8. Yeah,
Well, that looks like a nice CR, bro.
yeah, I lost on a BO,
Well, you could have
but
went CR with it.
yeah, I gained more from the oil trades you
That was a
helped
cheating.
me with.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
gave you. I just straight up told you what to
yeah.
do. I was like, enter now, sell now.
So,
So that was kind of cheating. You made, yeah, that was
yeah,
it. I just gave you money on those. But beyond that, do you have any? We can actually go off the charts. Are you understanding what is happening, or how to apply what is happening? Are you understanding
uh,
how to apply what is happening politically? Because oil has become such a centered thing now, and we moved over. Like the pendulum
yeah,
has moved from CR to BO so much. Do you know how to apply that, or are you struggling?
yeah. I understand. Like when you make the videos about Iran and stuff like that, it makes more sense for me when I'm trading, so it's more easy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not quite like 100% understand what is happening.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I haven't made an Iran dedicated video. Do you think that
You
would be
made a
something interesting? Mm-hmm.
what? Iran.
I haven't made a video about Iran only, but I did make the Greenland Venezuela Iran thing.
Yeah, yeah. I think it would be good.
With like yeah, Iran video.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I could get some. I have some really
May-
good insight on
Maybe this like what will happen after the war too
it.
when
But
trading.
that could be way in the future.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't know.
Yeah,
We actually have no idea. Headline risk is showing us that Trump doesn't know either. He's like, no, 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 and then yes, yes, yes. Like he's gonna escalate. It's gonna end.
yeah,
Right now
like
it says
short.
Trump suggests
Yeah,
Iran ready to end war as Tehran seeks no talks. The
yeah.
fuck?
They kept the whole his family.
Yeah.
Smaller is that.
Yeah, but listen to the headline. Trump suggests Iran ready to end war as Tehran says no talks. What the fuck does that even mean? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is
Uh,
that? Goof ass headline. That's so poorly written. I'm never gonna pick for that. Ever!
uh,
Let's have a look at that actually. Let's have a look at what's going on this week. No, 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 no.
br-
Iran has not asked for ceasefire and sees no recent talks with the U.S. So that's just shitty wording, bro. Trump
yeah.
suggests Iran ready to talk. So what they should have written, in my opinion, is Trump suggests Iran ready to end war while Tehran sees no talks. Because here it's clear, right? Iran has not asked for ceasefire and
Fire.
sees no reason for talks with the U.S. Iranian minister says.
Yeah.
So this they don't want to end it. They want to go all the way.
Yeah.
They want to go all the fucking way. And that's something quite interesting because they know they can't defeat the US militarily. So
Yeah.
what they're doing is they're damaging
Bombing.
Trump politically
Yeah.
and they're making it costly economically by closing
Isn't
the
it
Strait of Hormuz and that kind of stuff.
like they
Hmm?
did in Afghanistan?
Afghanistan. What
It
the
was
fuck? What about Afghanistan,
like
bro?
they they had to pull out even though when they could win the war.
Cool.
It was costing them heavily. Much money.
I mean, the whole thing is costing the U.S. a ton of money because
Yeah.
the closing of the Strait of Hormuz, bro. It's costing the whole world. Like, you don't have a
No,
car. I have a car. It's really expensive. Like, I can notice this war in everyday life.
no. Even Yemen had joined and closed the other strait.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing about how they're applying it. It's asymmetrical warfare. They can't really do anything about the U.S. being there. They can't just sink their whole navy and get them the fuck out. But they have these
Yeah.
hundreds and hundreds of silos, and then they have the Strait of Hormuz that they have filled up with mines. Have you seen those talks about them saying, or different agencies saying that they'll escort oil ships out of the
I
Strait of
haven't seen it.
Hormuz? So there have been a lot of reports that
Oh,
these.
didn't Trump say like Saudi Arabia should send in warships to escort them out?
The thing about that is, first of all, they're gonna lose those ships because they have mined the whole thing, and it's not like you imagine like 1940s mines, like this
Yeah.
big round bubble. No, they're laser guided. They're hard to detect. You need like time to remove all of it, and they mine the whole thing. The whole fucking thing is filled up with these mines that blow up boats. So if you escort them, what is that going to do to mines?
Yeah, that's true.
And in addition to that, these are commercial boats. Think about this. Commercial boats. So commercial boats have to be insured. What kind of insurance company wants to insure that? If you had think about it logically, if you had an insurance company, would you want to give insurance to oil tankers that are like,
No,
yeah, we're going into the Strait of Hormuz? No,
no.
no, hell no. So what happens then is that these commercial tankers have to take the risk by themselves.
Yeah,
Do you think they're going to want to do that?
no.
No, bro. And that is impossible. That is impossible. They're not just going to do that. And even if they get escorts to leave the Strait of Hormuz, there's no fucking way those escorts can help with all those mines. And in addition to that, you got all these ICBMs. They got hundreds of location all over Iran. They're underground. They're very hard to detect. Like the only way to stop it would be some kind of complete blood fucking massacre. Like boots on the ground, everything. But what I mentioned in my previous video is that like I would not be surprised at all if they pull NATO into this war. I've been seeing a
Article
lot.
5.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot more news articles on,
Yeah.
especially British shit being blown up.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So they could complain, try to do Article 5, and then
Didn't didn't you also see in Turkey they shut down a missile?
no, I didn't see that. They shot one down in Bulgaria too, dude. Over Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Iran
The
doesn't
fuck?
give a fuck. But the point is, as long as this keeps going and they're keeping the Strait of Hormuz closed, and it's very narrow too. Are you aware of that? It's only 20 miles apart at its narrowest point. Just 20 miles. That's really
Yeah.
easy for Iran to close down. They can hit that with
Yeah.
anything. They have mine dumped that. Those mines are going to take years to clear up. It's going to be horrible. And also, after the war, the United States position in the Middle East has radically shifted. This war has aligned them completely with Israel in a way that has fucked over all these Gulf nations. Qatar, UAE, Bahrain, and also Saudi Arabia. There's a
Yeah.
loss of U.S. power there. Do you think those countries want U.S. bases more there anymore?
No.
I don't know. Like it's very hard to tell. And also, they have contacted. Let me show you something. They contacted the Houthis, and this is what I'm expecting. So, hold on. Why is it doing this, bro?
I don't know, bro.
Haram. All right. So the Houthis are in Iran, right? No, I mean
Yeah, yeah.
in Yemen. You know the Houthi. Oh, you like the Houthis. I
Yeah, yeah,
forgot
yeah,
about that. You're a Houthi fan. Yeah. So the Houthis are in Yemen here,
yeah.
and um, I wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me if the Houthis can start doing damage on the Red Sea as well. And when
They
you've
did,
already,
didn't they?
I mean, for commercialized exports, and look how narrow it is here as well. And
Yeah,
I don't know if you're aware of this, but the American batteries that are all over the Middle East
Gulf. Yeah,
and Israel, most of them have been moved over to Israel now. That's why
yeah,
Qatar is getting hit so easily. Bahrain, UAE, we're seeing like
yeah,
Dubai get hit and shit. That most of those batteries, those ICBM batteries and anti missile batteries, have been moved over
yeah,
to Israel. And
yeah,
reports are saying that about 40 to 50% of the battery capacity has been emptied
yeah,
out. Has been emptied out.
yeah, yeah,
So when they keep Iran keeps firing at them, it
using
wouldn't
the cheap
surprise
drones.
me. It wouldn't surprise me that when it's empty, they activate Hezbollah in
Yeah,
the north in Lebanon, and then they make the Houthis engage as well. And the Houthis can
yeah,
cause a lot more Red Sea commercialized
yeah,
trade damage as well, while the Persian Gulf
yeah,
is closed. And then Israel starts getting hit. So it becomes very financially costly for the whole fucking
yeah,
world. And Israel starts
yeah,
getting hit as well. So what is Trump going to do then? Go nuke them? Like, what the fuck?
yeah,
It's posing a huge issue for me. Like the only solution for that would be like a full scale invasion to stop that. And during that full scale invasion, prices for oil would skyrocket, bro. Like what the
yeah,
fuck? It would collapse, bro. It would be so expensive to fucking heat your
yeah,
house, everything, bro. It would be fucked. And what are you gonna do? Full scale invasion? Draft up 500,000 people and put them on the ground and shit and fucking like in like
yeah.
fucking Turkey and do a ground
Mm,
invasion from
Do
Turkey
a
into
Iraq going
Iran?
to?
Yeah, but just a bigger one with a ton
Yeah,
more people dying. They're gonna have their own Ukraine, especially
yeah,
with the support that China has been giving through Tajikistan and through Tajikistan here, and
yeah,
over through Turkmenistan. They've sent them a lot of batteries. They have sent them components for Shaheed, sorry,
yeah,
and whatever they need for the ICBMs as well. They're basically turning it into a Ukraine. What Russia is facing Ukraine through the proxy war,
yeah,
right? NATO's just pumping our Ukraine
yeah,
filled with shit. China is doing a lot of the same stuff, and Russia as well is giving targeting to Iran, so it's making them a lot more lethal.
yeah,
And they know they can't. They still know they can't defeat the U.S. But what they can do
yeah,
then is turn it into this protracted war of attrition, which Ukraine is.
yeah,
And I don't think America is politically invested in that. The war is already extremely unpopular. Like no
yeah.
one in the U.S. wants it. Only boomers. So what are you gonna do? Start ripping people off the streets in America and shit and sending them in the desert?
Like they did in Ukraine.
Yeah, like Tska in Ukraine, like what the fuck,
Yeah,
like American Tska, like what the fuck? No, there would be a revolution, bro. Like fuck that. But
yeah,
and the Iranians know that the midterms are also coming up in the U.S. This shit
yeah,
is incredibly popular. The Democrats in the United States are running on how unpopular this is. If we get into
yeah,
Congress, we get the Senate and everything, we're gonna stop this war. We're gonna impeach fucking Trump, and they know that
yeah,
in Iran. So
yeah,
this situation is extremely volatile the way I see it, and it's gonna
yeah.
keep going that way. But here's the good part.
That
Hmm?
good for us.
Yeah,
Or
exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. As traders, that makes it more of a BO market. It's very nice to trade that kind of market.
yeah,
It's very attractive, and it is a BO in the right places. It's like oil BOs, and then we can hop over to trading CRs on other pairs that are not as affected. You know what I mean? But one thing I have noticed, this new change of market pace and type has changed things. I don't remember if you remember my previous conversation with Sharker, but he was green in like July, August, September,
yeah, yeah,
October, November. He was green like for 6 months. He was up like over 6 months. He was up like 12% or something. Now he's on like his second red month in a row. That is
Yeah, he's more
because,
like a
hmm?
CR dude.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's because you guys are pretty new, so you're not used to these changes in the markets. So when I teach you something, a certain way to trade or specific way to trade, and there comes in a huge change, I see you guys losing more. And then when
Yeah,
you readapt to this, it goes back to normal. But then you're or more or less normal, but you're more used to that
yeah,
normal. So I guess you'll be better off in the end. But right now you're losing because you're not used to these new markets.
yeah,
This new Syrian president as well is also siding with Israel. He's fucking fighting Iran. The guy that used to be in Al Qaeda. You know what the fuck? I don't know his name.
yeah.
But now he's president or dictator of Syria. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he refuses to condemn Israel or
Puppet.
anything. Yeah. He
Yeah,
refuses to condemn Israel or absolutely anything. And they're actually engaged in hostilities with Iran. So we'll see how
yeah,
that goes.
yeah.
Do you have any questions or anything like that?
Uh, mm, if the war ends, like, will we just go back to normal
Yeah,
or?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And for the viewer, that might be a confusing question because you are asking specifically about the trading charts.
Yeah, yeah.
So, someone might interpret that as like, oh, is the economy just gonna go right back to normal? Nope.
Ah,
No. We have fucked up the supply lines for distribution of commercial oil, and that's gonna take a little bit of time to fix. We're gonna face some economic hardships for that,
yeah,
unfortunately. But for us, oh yeah, if you can trade this shit
yeah,
properly, like me, bro, you see that shit, the
yeah.
22% trade with 1% risk.
Insane, bro.
That's money, bro. That's just money. So
Yeah,
I'm just printing. This is a printing season. But
yeah,
I could be the Federal Reserve at this point. But I understand why it's hard because it's a new market for you guys.
yeah,
And now I kind of did an Iran analysis without wanting
yeah.
to.
Basically, yeah.
Do you have any opinions on it or anything? And do you have any questions
Uh,
going into the next week? Because this is a market recap for this week, but
mm,
for summarizing this week,
yeah. Do you think they're gonna be a quite unique market this week? Like,
no, it's going to be the same kind of
with
bio stuff.
okay,
With these pairs right here, I don't know if you're looking at my
yeah,
screen, being more or less the same. I mean, these are
yeah,
fine. You can see here a CR might form. I
yeah.
mean, these look completely fine, bro.
Let's say the war, like, it gets even worse. Will it affect, or will it just be the same?
Oil is going to go wilder, and these are going to have bigger ranges.
Okay.
The ranges are going to be big, bro. But beyond that, so CRs are going to be very nice. And if the range
Yeah,
breaks, BOs are going to be very nice.
yeah,
So actually, a full-on recession would be the best thing for us.
okay,
Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let me give you a historical example. Historical lesson here. Last big recession we had, COVID wasn't a recession. Fuck what says that. Wasn't not a real recession in that sense.
do you mean like this Switzerland?
That wasn't a recession, bro. I'm talking
Yeah,
about. Oh, I'm way too late. Where's it at? Here. Look at the ranges when we had the '07
what
and
the fuck? What
'08
happened there, bro?
recession, bro. So you had the housing crisis in the United States, and then in addition to that, you had Bush going to war around the whole world.
What the
So I mean, shit, bro. This is where
kind
it
of fun?
starts. Yeah, so everything was fucked. But do you see these ranges? Are you
Yeah,
looking at my screen?
bust. Yeah, yeah.
These
It's like
are
a wave, bro.
big. Yeah, bro. Look at this shit. What the fuck?
Yeah,
This is nuts, dude.
crazy.
That's like the range, and look at the breakouts. You can't lose on that.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, with Shark would probably lose though.
Yeah. The Sharker Crush would be real. Like he would enter this. like not even move his TP, he would go to sleep. He would
Yeah.
enter this like that in the CR like that, and he would be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm gonna put a
Uh,
1.5 to be careful." And then
I just about.
some fucking how he's like, "Oh shit, it hit full loss."
Yeah.
Meanwhile, other people are like, "Oh shit, I extended that to
Yeah.
8.7%." But but you see these ranges, like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
It didn't last that long though, unfortunately. By
That would be
2010, it was way over. It was in the recovery
yeah.
phase. We only
That
really
would
had
be
this window right here.
yeah. It would be a dream to trade that.
This shit, yeah, man. What the fuck?
Didn't you trade it?
When I was 8 years old, nah, I wasn't trading that.
Ah, you
No, I wasn't trading back then. Also during the dot-com bubble, if you look at that. Also, this is the most liquid pair ever. So
yeah.
if we go to another pair, it'll look even wilder. Let me show you what I mean. Look at these ranges, dude.
What the
Fuck
fuck?
is going on? Damn, bro. Imagine trading CRs here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit. But it didn't last
Cash
for
flow.
long. Yeah, bro. Oh, man. Now we have this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's fine regardless. I mean, even if we were in a full on recession, I would still have my 10% limit.
We can't complain.
Nah. I can't complain at all, bro. Like, I've never been richer than
Yeah.
I am right now, so I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
So, one thing, I want to help you going into next week. Is there anything
Yeah.
you think I can help you with?
Uh, not right now, but maybe
Yeah, you
if I
can.
should enter this trade, is this valid entry?
Mm-hmm.
What would you do in this situation right here?
Drugs. No, just
Yeah,
kidding. But yeah, I know what you
just
mean.
normal stuff like
Yeah, yeah, I
I
can
used to
assist you.
ask.
I can assist you in the Discord. One thing I can tell
Yeah.
you is you're down. Aren't you down 2% this month?
Yeah.
If you lose another trade, you shouldn't trade more.
Yeah.
That's my max drawdown as well, 3%. And also,
Yeah.
having a red month is completely fine and
Yeah.
completely normal. I have red months. I just haven't had one yet this year or in the last 8 months or so. But I have 2 red months in a row as well. That is
Yeah.
normal. 3 in a row is normal. But if you get over that, something is wrong. You're doing
Yeah.
something wrong. And isn't this even your first month trading with real money?
This is like my second, but the first month I didn't deposit so much.
Okay, are you down both months?
Yeah.
That's completely normal. Like your first 6 months
Yeah.
to a year, what the fuck can you
Yeah, and
expect?
it's my
Most people in that timeline just blow all their money. They know nothing about
mm,
bankroll management. They know nothing about 1% risk. They have no
yeah.
bankroll management. They have no risk management. Nothing like beginner traders. You're actually in
And
a very fortunate position when it comes to that.
yeah.
Oh, sorry,
And
what you
it's
saying?
my first time using your strat, so I'm not
Yeah,
complaining.
dude, I'm telling you, people in your position, 99% of them have already blown their money by now. Like the whole account gone,
Yeah.
gone, zero, swoosh.
That's why I recommend joining the Discord so you
Hey,
can learn and ask
and
questions.
then they can fucking lurk and copy
Yeah.
trade like motherfuckers do. Maybe it's because I don't sell anything. If I
Yeah.
like, maybe I should get a Lambo and post videos from the Lambo and have more clickbaity titles because saying percentages is more honest. If you look here, this is more honest. Or I can use
Yeah.
this as well because this is like you have the account
Yeah.
number, you can see it's live. Me showing that I'm
Yeah.
up. Oh fuck! But the number is here. That's not it's against my whole
Mm,
point. Yeah, so that's why I made this actually. So
yeah.
you don't know how much is in this account, but I could
No,
have
I
made
know.
statements like how I made $300,000 this month. If I
Yeah.
made videos like that, and I was sitting in a
1K.
Lambo and shit, like driving
1K
it,
to yeah. how I did 1K to 300,000 in one day using my
How I
Flash.
became a multi-millionaire in
Yeah,
my 20s
yeah.
and shit like that, videos like that. I think
How I did
I actually think more people would click it. I actually do.
how I did 20% in one day.
Yeah, I actually think it's probably more conducive to getting views doing that.
Yeah,
But I mean, who gives a shit though? Those people that are
yeah,
just looking for quick money, Lambo shit, like, fuck them, bro. I don't give a fuck.
yeah,
And also, I'm not making any money off of this. So, I mean, I am of the trading, but not of the videos or anything like that. I
yeah.
mean, it's just we're just a small group of dudes in the Discord, and that's it.
See,
So, I mean, who gives a shit at that point? And I don't want to
yeah,
talk to those people that think they're gonna make $100,000. Like, I don't want people coming in my Discord
yeah,
being like, "Hey, I have $1,000. How can I turn that into 100,000? Trade for 10 years." I'm like, what am I gonna tell
yeah,
you? I'm not gonna sell you a course. So I don't want those kind of people, anyways. You know what I mean?
yeah. They don't have the right bankroll management.
No, you're not gonna turn. Don't try that. You're not gonna turn $1,000 into 100,000. You're
Yeah,
not gonna do that. Like in half a year or a year or anything like that. It's just not. It's not happening on this planet. And if it does, you're just doing some lucky ass golf gamble bullshit, dude.
yeah,
And you're like one in a million. Even turning
yeah,
1,000 into 10,000, you're not gonna do that in a year, dude.
yeah.
It's not happening.
And like if you do like 50%
Yeah, that's what
and
I told
do
you.
that in 10 years,
Yeah.
you get insane money.
I'm old as fuck, so I'm probably dead in 10 years, right? But you could do that, yeah.
Yeah, 10 million in 10 years.
Yeah, you could have a lot of money, bro. You could have a lot of money. And also, the withdrawal rules change. Like I told you about, there's the 45% withdrawal rule
Yeah,
for
but
investors. They call it FIRE, I think. Isn't it
in
called
Norway,
FIRE? No. That 4%, those 4% rule. Financial independence, retire early. I think that's what the fuck they call it.
what
Fire.
the fuck?
Yeah, that's where the 4% rule thing comes from. Fire. They just put money in their index fund and they withdraw
Yeah,
4 or 5% of their balance from their index fund. But if you're doing 50% a year, bro, you can withdraw 20%. So if you have, let's say you have like you're broke and you only have like $1 million, right? That would mean you could withdraw $200,000 a year.
yeah,
It's not a lot of money, but I mean, it's okay. I mean, you can live off of that
yeah, of course, bro.
compared to if you're doing that fire stuff. Nothing wrong with
Yeah,
it. Most people can't be traders. You're doing the 4% rule. You can withdraw $40,000 in Norway after taxes. That comes out to be what the fuck did I posted that?
absolutely nothing,
You can't live on it. It will be yeah. Here we go. $18,000 a year. See that?
bro.
You can't live on that in Norway.
Yeah, bro.
That's it's better to go get welfare. You get more on welfare.
Yeah, go to Knob.
Yeah. Go. Knob is our social security type of thing. Yeah, fucking. They give you some money. Yeah. Even $10 million, bro, you get $164,000 out of that.
Yeah,
If you're a trader, bro, and you have a
yeah,
$10 million bank account, you can
yeah.
withdraw $2 million a year quite easily.
Where? In Norway.
You would go to prison immediately. But I mean, in general, I'm talking about
Ah,
if you have a trading account, you're doing 50% a year.
yeah.
You can withdraw $10 million. Damn, bro, I don't even have $10 million. I'm not gonna cap. I don't have that.
Yeah,
Fucking, I'm broke.
me too, bro.
Fuck you, bro. You live in the richest part of the
Bro,
richest city in Norway. Like, what are you talking about? So you live
nah,
like in
bro.
the richest country, in the richest city, in the richest part.
Bro, you also live in the richest country, bro.
Yeah, but I live in Junkie HQ, bro. Like, what is this? What is the city known for other than junkies? Tell me one thing. One thing.
I don't know, the football club or something.
The football club.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Nobody knows even what is it called then.
Haugesund, I don't
I
know.
don't live in Huggins, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Uh, oh, you live in Carmery.
Yeah, you don't know. It's only known for junkies. That's all. Oh, there's junkies there. Like that's when people hear the city, like, oh, you're from that junkie place. That's what people say.
Uh,
I even speak this weird ass Norwegian. You know, you barely understand me, bro.
yeah,
You,
you're a
you you
weird
speak that
guy,
very
bro.
nice, official, like, hello, sir, like that type of Norwegian. I don't speak like that.
Nah,
Good day, sir. How are you doing this afternoon? Like, it's completely different.
yeah,
But at this point, I think we're getting off track and it's
yeah.
bullshit. So I think it's a good point to end the
Bro, can give a
weekly
shout
recap.
out to someone.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Bruh.
Yeah, don't do that. It'll. I feel like it'll pollute the video. This is about the trading recap
Yeah, of
and
course, bro.
about repainting. So, do you have any more questions about the markets or anything like that before we end it here?
Nah, bro.
All right. Well, thank you if you watched it all the way through, and I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you, Timmy, for being in the video as well.
No problem, bro.
Timmy's such a funny
No
name, isn't
problem.
it? I feel like it fits you. But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you guys for watching, and that's it. Bye.